Good morning. Hopefully, everyone is doing better than me. How is everyone's Sunday? We have a million things to do and not a lot of time to do them. I need to finally build the bamboo farm today, so that's happening. Possibly. Should be happening anyway. I don't know where I'm going to put it, though. That's the biggest problem. I did work on... and of course, we need to sleep. I worked on the wall yesterday so that you can't see in here to all my little machines and things, and I think it looks a lot better. I worked on the top of it, but I think I'm going to move the staircase over one. I think it's actually over too far. It needs to be, the staircase needs to be here. So I'm probably going to move it, which means I have a bunch of things to do if I'm going to move it. But let's, do one thing at a time. We have to go to the nether first. Hi, DJ. I am feeling about the same as yesterday. Actually, that's not true. I'm actually doing better than I was doing yesterday, but, there's still residuals. It's going to be several weeks for me, probably, but other than that, I'm fine. I'm going to try not to cough on everybody today. How are you doing is the question. Glad I'm getting better. I am too. I am really tired of this whole mess. Very, very tired of this whole mess, to be honest. How are you doing? I did build another thing yesterday too, besides this wall, actually. I went ahead after stream was over and built my stone farm. So it's in here. It's in here, and all I got to do is this, and it will respawn, and I can get the terrible amounts of stone that I need, and they go into this chest. So these chests, I should say. And I typically don't use that last one, so but yeah, so that's built too. Yay. But we don't want the outside world to see it, so we have hidden it with this wall. I'm okay having a little trouble with my new computer build. Uh-oh, why? Why are you having trouble with the new computer build? What's happening there? We need to go to the nether. I keep putting it off. We need to go to the nether. I don't really want to, but what'd I do with the gold boots? Oh, there they are. The reason I have to go to the nether is because I need some more shroom lights. That's why we're going. I'm going to need them for the bamboo farm, so yeah. That's the reason. So we're going to go... Do I have that hoe on me? I guess I do. We're going to go. Hooray! I did actually kill all of the Endermen in here yesterday, too. And I got no pearls from it. Uh-oh. Where is he? Where you at? Where you at, sir? I hear the pig. Oh, they're the pigs. There are the pigs. Bye, pigs. Okay. We did have a visitor yesterday, too, a pig. Anyway. Not sure why. Can get all the memory slots to work. I think there's something new they added to the BIOS setting on the motherboard. You have to tell it how much memory you have or something. Didn't you say you had that thing lying around for a while? So it's like not a new one? I really need to go over there. But we're not gonna. We're gonna stay here. Ow. We need shroom lights, so I need to get up there to those. I don't necessarily need the wart block, but we're going to grab it anyway because they're fun to decorate with. If you are into that, which of course I am. I probably should have fixed this stupid thing before I came in here, to be honest. My hoe is sort of almost dead, so that will be uncomfortable later, I'm sure. Yes, I did about 2 years. Never used it. Was in the box. I don't know. So I've never actually tried to build anything. I've never actually tried to build anything. Let's just leave it. Let's just say that. I've never actually tried to build anything with something that old. Does that make sense? I've never seen anyone do. I'm not saying you can't do it. I'm sure you can. But I hope you figure it out because that would be annoying to have. Let's grab some of these while we're out here. That would be annoying to build something with it and hope it works and it's not working. So I hope that it works. I know I should have fixed this hoe before I came in here. Oh. Where you at? Where is it? Is it that guy I'm hearing? I don't think it is. I don't know who I'm hearing. Oh! I don't know. But I keep hearing him. He's around somewhere, right? Maybe it's just that guy. There's two of them there now. Whatever. Gotta be those. Gotta be those guys. They're like, well, we see you, miss. They're gonna get up here, aren't they? Ugh. Go away, cubes. Now there's even more cubes. Oh! I do need to come in here and build my frog light farm, but I gotta get frogs first. And I don't have them, so I will need to go track those down before I do. One stick is 16 gigs, so it works and can be used, but I want that second stick in there. Well, yeah. It's just my OCD. I need the parts. That's okay, though. That's fine. I mean, I understand it. Cancel. I understand it. Oh, we're going to have to give the block. What I need to do is plant some of these in the overworld if I can just grab the warped nylium. Did I bring the... Nope, I brought the fortune one. That's not going to work. I really need the silk touch for that, but I don't have it. I mean, I can go get it. It's not that big a deal, but the warped nylium I'm going to need, so we will see. And I'm gonna have to go do some trades to fix this hoe, because it is not in great condition right now. It's much quieter in here now that I killed all the Endermen, though. So, oh, really? Anybody else? I don't have very many shroom lights, but I don't need a ton of them. I just need a few. I'm going to need them for inside of the bamboo farm. So why bamboo, you may be asking? Because it's actually not a building material I plan to use in the area that I'm in. Bamboo is actually a great source of unlimited wood. And that is always, that's always wonderful. I really need to replant these. Let's get one more shroom light while we're at it. Oh, there's two. 3. Oh, really? Okay. We can do that. I think I have enough nether quartz to do the observers that I'm going to need, so I'm not going to go out of my way to grab that right now. Well, he's just coming right over here, isn't he? I'm not going to go out of my way to grab that right now because I do have enough for the observers for one farm anyway. The other farm that I'll make the exact same way is a sugarcane farm. It's made the exact same way. And, you know, we'll do it that way. But I'm going to let this guy, this lovely magma cube, just magma cube his way to... He's just having a grand old time. I might build the Froglight farm out here in the middle of the lava, but it's going to take me a bit to be able to do that. I'm literally losing all of their loot by killing them right here, but you shouldn't be doing that. That's okay. We just wanted to kill it. Just to say we did. I am happy to be in a basalt delta, though. I guess we can get some more stuff over there. Wouldn't mind having the glowstone that is over here. Yeah. We'll do that on another day. What in the world? Where you at? Is it that one? They're just everywhere. I hear them. Waiting for them to pounce on my head. No! He managed to get in here. Nice. Fantastic. We're going to have to do something about that at some point. I will have to build something around the portal so that doesn't occur. We really don't want all of those guys coming in here. I mean, it's not that big a deal right this minute, but it will become that probably at some point. So we don't want that to happen all the time. And it's nighttime. I think we have enough shroom lights now because I had 3. I now have 7. Yeah, I think we have some. Another magma cream, probably from in here. Going to lurk. Alrighty. I am just going to figure out where I'm going to put this farm now. And for right now, the farm itself is... It's not going to be very beautiful. I will probably, because I'm going to move it later. It's going to go in a building later. And that building will be built over there probably. But it's going to be built, or maybe out in the middle of this water somewhere. It'll be a tower kind of a thing. And yeah. So it's going to move at some point. It's not going to stay where it's going to be built. It's going to be built out in the middle of the water somewhere. But we're not going to deal with that right now. Let's see. First, let's go fix some stuff. What do we have? I don't have to worry about it too much. Do have some mason trades. Mason trades are good because they allow you to use your stone to trade, to fix things. That is always good. That's a weaponsmith, Dipper. Hello. I have used them before. But the experience will do me well for fixing this item, so. Okay. Gonna have to go get more stone for you, am I? Huh, they say. Eventually I can trade some of this iron that I have. I have a lot of it. A lot of it. I'm not going to do that right now because stone is easier for, well, I don't know. Is stone easier for me to get? Probably not. Probably iron is. But because iron is over there getting itself. But we have a generator for this now, so. Taken forever to fix this. Sheesh. Okay, wait. What you guys got? Okay, that works better. Don't have any on me. I am going to need a lot of redstone, but I don't need a ton of it right this minute. We're running out of emeralds. We will fix that, but it won't be right now. Go over to this poor guy whose trade is not that. I think that's fixed enough. Work on this one. Oh, really? We'll see what the next trade for him is. The really good thing about clerics is that eventually they're going to give me ender pearls. That's good because I don't want to kill endermen. Don't want to kill endermen. Oh, and I can buy glowstone now. So that is good. What are those rabbit's foot? You want some rabbit's feet? I don't even know where to get a rabbit. I do have 2 spawners that are isolated down in my mine that are zombie spawners. I could do the rotten flesh one too. I just have to have quite a lot of it. That guy hasn't done yet. Neither has he. Okay. I'm gonna look at the iron trade really quick. Is it you that has it? Yeah. 4 ingots. We can go do a couple of those, shall we? We can go get some emeralds out of the deal. I really don't want to use all my iron, but yeah. Oops, excuse me. Hi. See what his next trade is. Well, are you going to do the same? Okay, well that's done. We have fixed our things mostly. Anyway. What you got? Oh. Unbreaking 2. That's not too bad. These aren't too bad. The diamond hoe is not enchanted. Oh, that's even better. That's even better. That's an even better one. Now, I only have 2 toolsmiths, but technically I could have more than that. You want me to give you a diamond for an emerald? Not. That's not happening. No, thank you. I will not take that trade. Thank you. Nope. Oh, he's going to do it too. Well, I don't have anything to fix right now, sir, so you're going to have to wait. Let's make the stuff we need to make. Let's just do that. Let's just do that. What did I do with the rotten flesh that I had? There it is. Okay. We need some cobblestone. We need pistons. I don't need 32 pistons, however. We don't need 32. Do they stack? Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God they stack. I think we're just going to do 5 right now. I think we're just going to do 5 right now. I need that. Did it? Okay, okay. Need a hopper minecart. We are going to have to grab our other pickaxe because this one's not going to work. And we need to get our nether quartz. We're going to need it. I hope that's enough. Should be enough. Observer. Okay, we've got 5 of those. As far as rails are concerned, I have some somewhere. I used them while I was building the villager breeder, but I don't remember what I did with them now. Powered rails. I only need... I suppose I could just use all powered rails. I don't know if I want to do that, though. Let's see. Oh, I don't have any sticks on me. That's the deal. It's like, why is this not working? It's not working because you don't have any sticks. That'll be enough. That'll be plenty. And I don't think I'm going to build it out of actual cobblestone. I think we're going to build it out of smooth stone, to be honest. Yeah, these need to go away. I think smooth stone, which means we need to bake this because that's not good. It's not going to work if we don't bake it. Nope, I don't have any in there. To be honest, the unlimited wood thing is, I'm really just kind of doing it for trades. I'm not, stick trades. I'm not going to be doing it for fuel because I have lava, so I don't need to. Thank you. And then I need a couple of levers. I guess we could do that. As for where I'm going to put it, I have absolutely no idea. I have absolutely no idea where I'm going to put it. It would be interesting to put it over here next to me going swimming. next to my staircase, actually. I think it's going to stick out too far unless I move that over, though. And it already needs to be moved over 1. It needs to be moved over 1. It's in the wrong spot. It's definitely in the wrong spot. And I'm thinking of only having it be 1, the staircase itself just be 1. So just one wide on the staircase. So I probably could do it that way. Because it wouldn't be too much bigger. I don't know. Maybe it'd be way too big. Maybe that's not where I need to put it. I would put it there if I could hide it in there. But I can't. So anyway, I think I'm just going to move the staircase over 1 and everything will be moved over 1. And I need the other one. Thanks. Can fix that in a minute. So the view from up here is this particular design. I like it, but I think it's a little bit wonky in certain areas, so it's probably going to get fixed up in some way. I might actually be able to fit that in here if I move this thing. So I'm going to move it now and see if I can. Hi, can I pick that up? Oh. No, Tipper, because you have 700 things on you right at the moment. You can't. You can't. You can't. Go put some stuff down. No, I don't need that. Oh, I still have my gold boots on too. Okay. So these need to move. And actually, the stairs, I hate to use stairs, by the way. And I should say this because it'll explain a lot about how I play this game. I don't like to use actual stairs. So this design right here, I don't like to use these. I like to use slabs and have it go up gradually. The only reason I'm not doing that right now is because it's long. It makes it longer to get up. And so we are using the stairs for this, but I typically don't like to. And I don't like to use anything in a uniform design at all. I like it to look weathered and worn, and so I don't like to use the same stuff all the time. So how do you know what you want to do, or is it play as you go? So it's different for everyone who plays. So some people are like, okay, the first thing I'm going to do is go caving, and then they go out and they look for a big cave, and they go inside of it and kill things and mine precious gems and metals and things like that. And that's what they want to do. Or they'll find spawners, or mostly though it's about building a big base, which is what I'm doing, but I build several bases. I don't build just one. So this base eventually will be done, and I'll move on to another biome, and I'll do another one. And I just make a big world out of it. So what I want to do, though, is based on what I need at the time. So back when I didn't have any wood and I couldn't build this, I had to go out and find the saplings for the wood that I needed. And I did do that, and I have those. I have every sapling up there represented. But I also needed carrots because I had to have something to trade to the villagers. And then I would need an iron farm because iron is this game. I do have a friend who likes to play this game with me, and we like to joke that this game is actually called So You Think You Have Iron, because of how much iron you will use. And actually, when I went over here and built my villager breeder, because I need a villager breeder because I need a lot of villagers. When I built this, I needed a lot of iron. And so I needed to have that farm right there. It was over here, and it wasn't working well simply because of where it was at. It is working better now. In fact, it works so well that I actually think that it works too well. This is just since I've been playing, because I emptied this morning. So this is just since I've been playing today. It's incredibly efficient. Another thing, the reason I'm doing bamboo is because I'm going to have a villager that will take sticks as a trade. That is good for when you want to repair your tools, because the XP that you get from trading with villagers is really good for repairing your stuff. And I don't know what I'm going to do with this armorer, because I'm never buying any of this. Sometime I'm going to have to do something with him, though. I haven't yet. This is where I bought my sword, the sword that I use. I don't care about having a diamond sword. I have never cared about that. But these guys have decent trades for stuff. This guy takes flint, which I'm not going to give my flint away to him. These guys take food. This is another extremely good way to fix your items, is to have a lot of wheat. I kind of decided, though, that I'm going to have villager-driven farms. So we will rebuild our carrot and wheat farm eventually somewhere else where a villager will tend to them, and then all of the items from it will go in a box. I don't know where I'm going to put it, though, so I haven't done it yet. So basically, it's based on what I have to build. So I do have my stone generator in there. That will help me build the wall that goes around all of this stuff so that the villagers cannot get down here. I don't want the villagers down here because that will interfere with this farm. So they can't come down here. Thankfully, there are none of them up there right now, but there will be. The villager breeder will actually make other villagers to go to the other parts of the village. So this is where my house is going to be. And once I build it, you guys will understand why it took me so long. But this is just the base of it. The house will be on top of it. But the bamboo farm needs to get built. Of course, the 2 food farms need to get built. And then as far as like food to eat, I'm never going to lack for that. I can either eat those carrots that are out there, or eventually these guys here will trade me down here. Once they get to the master farmer, they will trade me golden carrots, which are the best food in the game, basically. So I'm really never going to have to worry about that. These guys sell books for my tools and my armor. I don't have much of the armor ones yet. These guys are actually going to sell me ender pearls eventually. But as far as what I need to do is just, what would you want in a village? What do you want to see in a village? Right now, the only thing that we have going right is just the bare bones of stuff. This is how every village I build will start. But eventually it will have buildings and people running around, and that's just basically the goal. So that's how I know what I need to do is it's just based on what I want to see in the village itself. If I want it to look a certain way, and of course I do. And then what I need to get to that point. But for a lot of other people, it's different. It really just depends on what they particularly want as far as, well, we're not going to put that there. What they want as far as in their village or whatever, what they really feel they need. You just run around and build things. That's all. You can run this. You don't have to run this in adventure mode, by the way. You can actually run this in creative mode, and then you don't have to fight anything, and you have unlimited resources because you can just pull them, and then you can build whatever you need. I used to play the game that way, and from time to time still, I do have 2 creative worlds that that I have where I test things out, like how does this look and how does that look, and does this look terrible, and do I want to build that? But I don't really play the game. I don't really play the game on that mode anymore. But I do know a lot of people who do. There are good builders who are involved with things like Hermitcraft. If you watch Hermitcraft, and if you don't, you should, because those guys are amazing. But there are a lot of those guys that they got their start by playing in creative mode only, and that's all that they've really ever done. But they're now doing Hermitcraft, and a lot of those people are amazing. So I think everyone should watch them, but that's just me. Okay, we fixed that. It looks a little better now, kind of, maybe. This is all going to move over. I don't know. Maybe I should keep it as 2. Is this going to look dumb as 1, though? If I have... Yeah, it's going to look stupid. It's going to look stupid, Tipper. I could have done that if I had done it with just slabs. Slabs would have looked better, in my opinion. I'm going to have to make it 2 because I don't think it's going to look good that way. I don't think so. Hurrah! So we're still going to have 2, in my opinion. We'll be AFK for 10 minutes. Okay. I'm still wondering if I can maybe shoehorn that farm into this area. I might be able to shoehorn that farm in here. And I might actually have to move these boxes to do it. This is welcome to Tipper Plays Minecraft. I do this frequently where I go through something in my head and it doesn't work or doesn't work out the way that I think it should. And then I change it all up because in my opinion, it's not, in my head, it's not working. I don't like to build my farms in the open. Now, there is a caveat to that. I have had spaces where I built all the farms in one area and then they were isolated and then I went over and did a build somewhere else. I might do that again somewhere, but it's not going to be here. So I don't like to typically build my farms in the open. I would rather build them hidden in stuff or looks like they're part of things. there will be tradesmen that will be in the houses and the buildings, but like I said, I maybe will build either the sugarcane farm or the bamboo farm in the middle of the ocean in a tower. That might actually happen too. But I don't like to build I don't like to build my farms just left open in the open air. So we'll see what we can do to build it over here so that it's centrally located. And I didn't sleep the last time. We're going to have to go over here and do it, because otherwise the phantoms that I didn't turn off when I made this world are going to come and eat me. Phantoms are... I have a love-hate relationship with the mob vote in Minecraft. I personally feel like if they're going to put things in the game, they should just put them in the game, and they should not let people vote on them. They should just put them in the game. So I don't do the mob vote because I guess out of protest. I don't know. But one of the mobs from the mob vote is phantoms. And I still believe that phantoms are, in my opinion, utterly useless. Other than to be annoying. That's the reason they exist. Just to be annoying. That's all they're in this game for. But they were voted on, I guess, by players who thought it would be fun to have them. And I don't understand those people, because I don't think they're fun. I usually take them out of my game. I usually turn them off. But I didn't do it for this one. There are a lot of mobs in this game that are utterly useless. Bats are another one that have absolutely no purpose whatsoever. They're just in the game. They're just here. Oh, the azalea leaves. We're going to have to put those back over here because they need to be with the pots that I have up there. And I typically don't use azalea leaves very often. I used them here, but in all honesty, I think I'm going to change it. I don't think that I'm going to continue to use them because I don't think they fit here. I think I'm actually going to use either dark oak leaves or regular oak leaves. But in order to do that, I have to go over there and farm a whole bunch of them. And yeah, I mean, I'll put that off for a while, I'm sure. I'm sure I will put that off for quite a bit. So we're just going to move all of these in here. They needed to go in here anyway, but this is not how the whole place is going to look, by the way, because this is actually a wall that I need to build. It's not all going to... The chest room is not going to be set up this way, but as soon as I build it and fix it and build it out, it'll make more sense. It's not going to look like this, though, when I'm done with it. I probably should not be moving them to where they're at right now, because I'm going to end up moving them again. But I'm okay with that. So what do I do with that? There it is. Another mob that I believe, well, I know it was voted on, but I don't believe really adds much as far as functionality to the game is the allay. I think they're cute. They're basically just nice vexes. but I don't think they add much functionality to the game. And I, other than hermit crafters, I actually really don't know anyone who uses them. Hermit crafters use them, and more power to them if they've found a way to do that. That is useful. But most people I know don't use them. They just get a couple of them for looks, and they don't really use them. So, basalt. Yes, take my basalt. So I have, and interestingly about the allay, since we're talking about it, I have never actually seen an allay in this game live. So I have never seen, I've never come up on one. I've been through many outposts, mansions, places like that. I've never actually seen an allay in the live game, in gameplay for me. So I guess that's why I think they're basically useless, because I don't know where they are. I don't know where they are, and I have never seen one. And I just don't feel like that adds a whole lot, but whatever.